Have you ever caught your cat staring at you from across the room and thought, did I do something wrong? Did I somehow miss the moment where I was supposed to earn him over and just never got there? Here's the question worth sitting with. Why does your cat still flinch, still hesitate, still keep just a little bit of distance even after months, even after years by your side? You probably think it's simple. Maybe he's just shy. Maybe that's his personality and it has nothing to do with you. But here's the truth, and let's be honest, this one stings a little. It is not that simple at all. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what real trust looks like in a cat, in the small, quiet, almost invisible ways they actually show it. And there are 7 signs that most owners wait years for without even realizing they've already happened right in front of them more than once. So stick around, because if you miss any of them, you might miss the exact moment your cat finally let you in. Today we're walking through 7 subtle signs that your cat doesn't fully trust you yet, and more importantly, what you can actually do about each one. 1. He waits until you leave to eat. Picture this. You set the bowl down, you walk off to do something else, and only then does your cat actually start eating. You probably think he's just picky. Maybe he likes his privacy, like some quiet little gentleman who doesn't care to be watched. But here's what's actually happening underneath. Eating is one of the most vulnerable things any animal can do. Head down, guard down, completely unaware of what's happening around them. Experts in animal behavior point out that a cat's willingness to eat calmly with a person nearby is one of the clearest, quietest signs of comfort there is. When your cat waits for you to step away first, part of him still isn't fully convinced this moment is safe with you in it. So here's what to do instead. Sit nearby while he eats, not hovering, not staring, just present, calm, doing your own thing a few feet away. Read a book, scroll your phone. Let your presence become boring. Over time, that distance closes on its own. Does your cat eat right in front of you, or does he wait until the room is empty? Tell me in the comments. I actually want to know, and that's just the beginning, because sign number 2 happens the moment he lies down. 2, he shows you his belly but never lets you touch it. Here's a scene almost every cat owner knows. He rolls onto his back, right there in the sun, belly completely open. And your hand goes straight for it because that's what you'd do with a dog. Big mistake, and you probably already know that from experience. Showing the belly is not an invitation, it's a compliment. It's the most vulnerable part of his entire body, the part predators go for in the wild, and letting it be seen as his way of saying he feels safe enough to be exposed. But touching it can flip an ancient survival switch that has nothing to do with how much he loves you. So the fix here is simple. Admire it, don't grab it. Let a belly up moment stay exactly what it is. A sign of trust you get to witness, not an invitation you get to act on. Has your cat ever flashed you that belly and then swatted the second your hand got close? Drop a yes below if that's happened to you more than once. 3, he sleeps near you, but never fully lets his guard down. You'll notice this one late at night. He's in the same room, maybe even the same bed, but he's positioned facing the door, one ear still turning at every sound. You probably think, well, at least he's here, that's something, and it is. But deep, total sleep, the kind where an animal is fully unconscious, is the single most vulnerable state a body can be in. A cat who keeps one paw in survival mode, even while resting near you, is telling you something honest. He's close, but not all the way there yet. What to do instead is simple, and it's more about what you don't do. Don't force closeness, don't scoop him up while he's dozing just because you want the photo. Keep the room calm, predictable, quiet. Safety to a cat is built one boring, uneventful night at a time, and hey, if this is already making you look at your own cat a little differently, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. There's a lot more of this coming, and trust me, sign number 7 is going to change how you see every single one of these moments. 4, he grooms himself the second you stop petting him. You give him a few strokes, he seems to enjoy it, and then almost instantly, he starts licking the exact spot your hand just touched. You probably think that means he hated it, that he's washing you off like some kind of insult. Here's what's more likely going on. This is actually a well-known idea in feline psychology. Self-grooming right after affection is often less about rejection and more about resettling, recalibrating, bringing the body back to a familiar baseline. But many owners notice this happens more and more intensely the earlier they are in building trust with the cat. As comfort grows, that reflex often softens. So here's the move. Keep sessions short and let him decide when they end. Watch his body, ears forward, tail relax, no tension in the shoulders. The moment any of that shifts, let him go. Trust grows in the pauses just as much as the petting. What's the one spot your cat absolutely will not let you touch? I'm curious how many of you have the same answer. 5, his tail stays low when he walks toward you. Here's a fact most cat owners never learned. Cats have their own language, and it isn't just meows. It's carried almost entirely in that tail. A confident, trusting cat greets you with the tail straight up, sometimes with a little curl at the tip, like a question mark saying hello. A tail held low or wrapped tightly around the body as he approaches is the opposite message. It's a cat who's still deciding, still reading the room, still not fully sure this interaction is going to go well. What to do instead? Get low, let him come to you rather than reaching for him first. A hand held out and still at his level says far more than any amount of chasing ever could. 6, he has one spot in the house he never shows you. Every home with a cat has one, that gap behind the dresser, that space under the bed frame, the spot he disappears into and never invites you toward. You probably think it's nothing, just a hiding place. Cats like small spaces, end of story. But here's the part that goes deeper. Territory to a cat is not just square footage, it's control. Sharing territory with you, letting you into every corner of his world, is itself a form of trust. Especially for cats living indoors, this matters even more, because their entire sense of safety is built inside those walls. Keeping one zone completely private, specifically away from you, is often the last piece he hasn't handed over yet. So don't chase him into it, don't drag him out to socialize, let that private zone exist. Ironically, the less you invade it, the smaller and less necessary it tends to become over time. Do you know your cat's one secret hiding spot? Tell me where in the comments. I bet a lot of us have almost the exact same one. 7, he gives you a slow blink. And here it is. The thing I promised you at the very beginning of this video. Out of every sign we've walked through today, there's exactly one moment where all of that hesitation disappears at once, even if only for a second. It's the slow blink. Your cat looks at you, and instead of staring, instead of watching, his eyes slowly close and slowly open again, unhurried, deliberate. Here's why that matters so much. Eyes are a weak point. An animal who closes them in front of you, even briefly, is choosing to be blind around you on purpose. Researchers who study feline behavior have described this as close to the closest thing a cat has to a smile, sometimes nicknamed a cat kiss. It is voluntary, it cannot be faked, and it is one of the only trust signals that goes both ways. If you slow blink back calmly without staring him down, many cats will actually return it. So the next time your cat looks at you from across the room and gives you that slow, sleepy blink, understand what actually just happened. He didn't just relax, he chose to be vulnerable on purpose with you specifically. That's not a small thing. That's the whole point of everything we just talked about. So here's what all 7 of these really come down to. Trust with a cat was never going to look like a dog running to the door. It looks like waiting. It looks like a low tail slowly rising. It looks like a belly shown, not touched. And one day, it looks like a slow blink from across the room that tells you everything at once. If any of these 7 hit close to home, I want to hear which one. Drop the number in the comments below, and if this changed the way you're going to look at your own cat tonight, hit subscribe because there's a lot more of this waiting for you.